Good morning, gorgeous ones. Dr. Lucy here. How are you all? It's the Monday before the silly season starts. So I'm wearing my silly jiggle things. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I had the most relaxing weekend. And for the first time in a long time, I actually did no work on Sunday. I'm a bit of a workaholic. Good morning, Jane. How are you? Lovely. My default is, I'll go and do some work. Because, look, let's face it, when you're running your own business, the jobs have never finished. So, anyway, yesterday was beautiful. Time by the pool. Again, not super warm in Melbourne, but beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, today's little talk. So when some of you know I do self-care and wellbeing conferences and retreats for doctors. And one of the talks I give is about resilience. And part of resilience, people use resilience these days like a weapon. They're not resilient enough. So it's a completely weaponized word. And resilience is a whole, it's not something you can say to somebody because they seem upset about something that's seemingly small. And that's what happens. So somebody is not managing something and people go, they're not resilient. But that's actually bullshit. I'm going to tell you that. It totally is. Good morning, Katrina. Because the whole thing with resilience is it requires intimate knowledge of everything that's going on about that particular person. So it's their external circumstances, their personal surroundings, and then their inner core. And people look at the inner core and think that's resilience, but it's not. Anyway, that's a side issue. One of the things we talk about in resilience is how can you get more? We all want more. And it's really about this concept of savouring. So savouring, it's not just about that. This is one of the strategies you can use to increase your resilience. And it's about savouring positive experiences. So you've heard Mary and I both talk about the idea that we have a negative bias. That's normal. All humans have it. And it was designed to keep us safe in the times where we, were hunted by predators and things like that. But these days, that's not so helpful. So to counter the negative bias, we really need to savour the positive experiences. And there's a number of ways to do that. And I'm going to talk about those over the next week. But one of the ways is gratitude. So I wanted to say this morning that anybody who buys one of our programs, both Mary and I get an email. And so every time that little email pops into my inbox, I do a little gratitude thing. I go, I'm so grateful they bought from us. I'm so grateful they trusted us. So one of our pillars, if you like, is that we really want to make sure that people don't feel like a number, that you're not just buying off some, anonymous big company, that every single time anybody does anything with us, we're so enormously grateful. So again, this is my Christmas tree. These are the people that have bought from us in the last week, purchased one of our programs, and I've got a little list because I thought last time I was sort of going, there's Anns and Jans. Interestingly, I love the way that little things come in packets. So we have a new member. So the blue ones, if you remember, the blue ones are people that have purchased our annual membership. And I'm immensely grateful that people would invest in us for a whole year. What that tells me is they trust us and they think we're worth it. And I don't know, that blows my mind. That really does. We say to people there, you can buy monthly. That's the red stockings. And there's no lock-in contracts for monthly. You can stop whenever you like. But the ones that actually invest for a year, that's just that next level for me in their trust with us. And so that really does kind of increase the cockles of my heart and, I'm savouring it. So I'm just going to do a little gratitude, a bit like Miss Helena and all the people out there. But Nicole, Penny, Alison, Philippa and Andrea have all bought annual memberships yesterday and Saturday. And again, so super grateful to you for trusting us. In the meantime, Selena, who's up in the red stocking, has purchased a monthly membership. And we have 2 more for Santa's Little Helper. Remember, we say to people, you might not be a group person. That's fine. Everyone's different. But if you want some help through Christmas, that's what Santa's Little Helper is. It's a 31-day program that you get something every single day, like a little advent calendar. Our members, both monthly and annual, get that as part of their package. But if you don't want all the bells and all the sleigh bells and whistles, you just want Santa's Little Helper, you can just get that. Again, we're so grateful that anybody really does anything with us. So I guess I just wanted to say that. I am grateful to anybody who follows us, who listens to our podcast, who watches my cooking show. Cooking. I would do air quotes, but I'm holding, you don't know I'm holding a selfie stick because otherwise my arm would fall off. And also people that take the time to email us. Like, seriously, I got the best job in the world, darlings. I am so lucky. Have a wonderful day today. Tomorrow I'm back with my next tip on savouring. And it's, as I said, each day I've got little things. So today's is gratitude, and I know that you've heard us talk about that. But yeah, it's really just focusing on that. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, lovelies.